Is this the best McFarlane Batman ever? Let's take a look and find out. Prepare for launch. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Luna Figs, coming to you once again from the Nerd Den, located high atop Luna Base. And today, we're going to be taking a look at the Hush Batman from McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse. We've been after this figure for so long. Finally was able to track one down. Super excited to finally get to check it out. But there's a little bit of a closer look at the package. DC Multiverse. Got the awesome artwork on the back from Hush Batman. So very excited. Can't wait to open this up and take a closer look at it. So let's get to it. Okay, we got Batman out of the box and got them all laid out here. Of course, he comes with the standard DC Multiverse trading card. Got the Hush Batman artwork there. Got a nice little data file on the back. I'll let you pause and read that if you want to. And then we have the standard DC Multiverse base. Got the peg. Nothing too outstanding or crazy about that. Do come with a few accessories. We've got 2 batarangs here. Just standard black plastic. Nothing too out of the ordinary there. Got 2 of those. We do have some alternate hands. They're both fists. And one of them has the kryptonite ring for when he has to go fight Superman after he's been taken over by Poison Ivy. So we have a couple of fists there. Then he has his standard heads that come on the figure. But let's check out the figure himself. And very good looking figure. Love the sculpt on this. Very nice looking, very clean. Got a little fabric wrinkles there, but it's the classic blue and gray look. Got the big bat symbol there. Yeah, that bat symbol is actually a little bit rubbery, so that's different. Guess it's just kind of glued on. Got a great looking head sculpt, very accurate to the comics. Love this look. Got the utility belt, got his little trunks on down here. So yeah, just a great looking figure. Very soft, pliable, rubbery cape. Of course, we'll just kind of wrap around them like that. So it should look good on the shelf once you get them posed up. So pretty excited about that. Let's check out the articulation, starting with the head. And it's just, looks like a ball joint at the bottom of the neck. That is the only head articulation, but lets them look way down. Not much going up. Just a little bit of tilt. And then he can look side to side, no problem. Like I said, the cape is soft and rubbery. It's just an overlay. It does look like mine was a little bit off center. It's because you can see the gray right there. We got the hinges on the shoulders. Actually can get his arms up pretty far. Come back down. There are some butterfly joints, but to be honest, they really don't have much range of motion. Do swivel at the top of the bicep. Got double jointed elbows. Then the wrists go up and down, or you can swivel them around like that. So I guess it'll go whichever way you need to. Then we got a gripping hand here for your batarangs, and then a more open gripping hand, I guess, to kind of fit around the batarang. Little edges there. Maybe something like that. So, yeah, might put one of the fisted hands on them. I don't know. Like I said, nice sculpt. We do have a mid-torso cut. Plenty of range there. Does allow him to bend forward a little bit more. And you can get him to look up that way, I suppose. Does create a little bit of a gap there if you go too far. And it does have a, I'm guessing also a ball joint here at the waist. So he's got plenty of movement there. The belt is pretty soft. The trunks are very soft, so they get out of the way of the legs nicely. So he can do a full bat split there. Kicks back, gets out of the way nicely again. Kind of breaks up there. So kind of be careful getting it back under the trunks if you do that. Kicks forward nicely. Yeah, very, very soft overlay for the trunks. There's no thigh cut, so all the twisting takes place up at the hip. Do have double jointed knees, so yeah, it bends all the way up. No bend at the calf or the top of the boot. That's all solid. Got the foot. Does kick up nicely and back down very far, and it rocks. And it does have toe pivots. I will warn you, these were very, very stiff right out of the box, so I really had to put a lot of pressure on them to get them to break loose. Kind of scary, to be honest. Be careful with those. But yeah, it's a nice looking figure. I think it'll look great on the shelf. Kind of unusual articulation, I think. This, I'm not sure I've ever seen a figure like this in McFarlane where it's just at the bottom of the neck. But it works. And it's nice that it doesn't break up the sculpt. Again, same thing with the thigh cut. Doesn't break up the sculpt down there. So it makes it very clean looking. So yeah, it's unusual, but it still works. But I'm going to get this guy posed up and give you my final thoughts. Okay, I got Batman all posed up now. Did swap out the grip hand on his left arm to a fisted hand. No issues there, just popped right off, popped the new one on. Do have a batarang in his other gripping hand on the right there. Got him posed up nicely. The cape looks very cool, kind of wrapped around his leg there. I will warn you, the ankle articulation is pretty weak on this. I had a lot of trouble getting him to stand. Had to find just the right sweet spot. The little ball joints down at the bottom of the legs, they do spin around in there, so I had to tweak them just a little bit. So yeah, very weak ankle articulation, so that's definitely a ding on this one. One of the few McFarlane figures I've actually had to use the little stand for to get a figure to stand up. So that is a definite drawback, but I did find them posed to get standing in. It does look very cool once you do get them in a pose. So it's still a great looking figure. Again, just those weak ankles might be an issue. It just may be mine, I don't know. Let me know if you have this figure, if your ankles have that same issue. But it's a very, very cool looking figure. I think once I get it on the shelf, I'll be happy with it. Is it the best McFarlane Batman? I don't know. That's up to you. Like I said, it is really, really good looking. The articulation on it, it's a bit odd in some spots, but it can get into some good poses. And again, those ankles, just a drawback there. So let me know what you think about it, if you have this figure or if you're planning on picking it up. But that is my closer look at the McFarlane Toys Hush Batman from DC Multiverse. If you're new here, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications. I'm on my way to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, but I can't get there without your help. That's all I've got for today. I will see you guys next time around.